fans of Song by Toad Records will know Ruben Taylor already. Fans of the Toad Sessions may remember Sophie, but it's been a few years. Sophie is in fact the veteran of the Toad Sessions. Has been in one before with Honey Trap back in, what did you say it was?
2009.
Jeez. But more to the point, you are up here recording in Chamber Studios.
Yes.
And you seem quite excited about that.
Yeah.
You're saying you went in thinking, well, we'll do 3 or 4 songs. You did, what, 7?
7, yes. I should add that we only go into the studio when we need to as well. It's not that we've got anything against home recording, it's just to get the full band. It's pretty impossible to do that at home with the setups we have.
Yeah,
so
neighbours don't like drunkards.
No. And we have a very excellent drummer here, so it's important to get him recorded well. But yeah, we've certainly done quite a few recordings at home, and we do a lot of the overdubs at home as well. We just do the live band stuff in the studio.
Then we do all the vocals in Sophie's bathroom.
Yeah. 10 to 15 years of being in a band has definitely taught me that kind of, you've just got to relax into it a little bit, and I'm sort of a lot less worried about individual notes or beats now.
Yeah, and when you listen back to the whole take with everyone playing at once, and you know you made a wee mistake somewhere, maybe that mistake can't be heard anymore, and so you don't worry about it. If you did it by yourself as an overdub, you'd be like,
that's all you hear.
Go and fix that. Yeah, that really annoys me. But if you don't ever hear the mistake in the first place, it never bothers you.
I must go on, I've got to show them through cold and blizzards and statues and snowmen. Time waits for no man to carry her home. Work them, you catch a little girl on every shining circuit. You have a schedule, and I will swallow it whole. Today will be another battle. My mind breaks and my thoughts begin to scatter. Time, what's the matter? Why won't you carry her home?
And Snowmen is your next track. This is, well, I was going to say you're a relatively new band, but this one's been around for a little while.
Yeah, so this is on the EP that we released on Abandoned Love Records.
When Honey Trap did come to an end, did you already have a whole bunch of songs that you kind of been itching for some time to have a go at?
I've been writing songs since I was about 5 years old, and I think it took me until my kind of late 20s to get the confidence to actually try and do anything with them. And around about the time Honey Trap ended, Gordon moved to London and was like, do you want to play some music?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, in that voice. And so we just started, he got his laundry basket out and we started jamming away, and then slowly kind of built up the confidence to actually get a band together. I remember having been in Corova and having been in Honey Trap, I was so sick of the whole kind of having to logistics and car amps around and all this stuff, and having to cancel gigs because people didn't show up, that I thought, well, you know what, it's just going to be me and my acoustic guitar. I'm going to play some songs, and if people want to tag along, they can, and if not, I'm not going to be dependent on any of this crap now. And now I find myself in a band with a fucking pianist. So that didn't really go to plan.
It's the wonderful joy of being a keyboard player is that everything that you play weighs several tons. This is one of the reasons why I really enjoy playing the accordion now, because the accordion is actually an instrument in itself that doesn't require to be plugged in. You can walk around with it. I can get on the tube or the bus or whatever with it, and it's...
You still have the biggest, most cumbersome accordion I've ever seen, though.
Yeah, there are smaller ones that help.
So the last track's called Does It Have a Name? You are recording stuff. This is one of the new ones, isn't it, that you basically learned in the studio because things are going well and you thought, why not let's have a fucking go at it?
Yeah.
Animal that will not be tethered or us when hungry, warm us when blue, and I'd gobble it all up.
I think if you can find a way to do the music that you really love and have nobody tell you that you have to change that music, because that's usually what happens when you get to much higher levels. You can't do what you actually like anymore. You have to do what somebody else thinks that will sell. That does take some of the fun out of it. But then you get to go to lots of big fancy shows and have lots of stuff on your rider and very comfortable vehicles to tour in and all this sort of stuff. And that's nice too. But ultimately the really fun thing is doing the music that you love. And if you're going to do that and you'd be allowed to do just that, then there's very few of us in this world that get to do that and earn a huge amount of money doing it as well.
Yeah, well, everybody wants to get paid for being anti-commercial, don't they? Yes, I feel like we should say something about the lineup here.
Introduce your band.
Yeah, because we're missing two crucial members.
I'm sorry,
Which is
yes.
Pippa, our mandolinist, singer, cello player, multi-instrumental, amazingness person who's in London, sadly. And Sam, our bassist, who has been in Edinburgh but had to get a mega bus home yesterday. And instead we have the wonderful John Buse, who is like, fucking class A, actual, proper, genuine, professional musician. And
Music in place of two
Yes,
people.
and has basically, like, one of the songs he played earlier he's never even heard before and just picked it up, and it's been a complete privilege to play with him. And
Been great fun.